Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome to Vegas Chic Unfiltered. Today I am going to be doing a full review on this product right here, Magnetic SL. Now this product is actually the motivation and inspiration for why I was going to create this channel in the first place. Now, with this real review, you'll see it's not even out of the box yet. We are going to do it completely right from scratch, as if you were going to be ordering it, what your experience would be. Now, unfortunately, before we even get to this, we need to go through the story of what it took to get this in my hands. Now, way back in beginning of March, I had taken a look to go through and order some magnetic lashes. I kept seeing them in my Facebook feed, and this was getting to be with the start of COVID. Now, I have been getting the actual lash extensions, which I love. I'm totally obsessed with them, but I knew that the salons were going to be shutting down. I wasn't going to be having access, and I figured I'm at home, let's try some stuff out. So as I started looking for the magnetic lashes, there was a ton of them. There was a ton of them that started coming up on my feed, and it became very difficult to know which one I should be trying. So what I did is, as I was going through trying to figure this out, I find one that has Kourtney Kardashian as the face for Magnetic SL. Now, probably a lot of us have done this. Because I saw Kourtney as the face, what that did is it inferred to me that this is probably a pretty good product, because it only makes sense. Kourtney probably doesn't need to be taking gigs to make some money to pay the bills, regardless of what the product is. It's silly. So if she's going to put her face on something, I believe she either strongly believes in it, really likes the product, and wants to share it with everyone. So when trying to cut through all the slack of what products, which ones to start off with, that was the decision maker for me, to go with the one that Kourtney was facing, and that was good enough for me. If it was good enough for Kourtney, it was certainly good enough for me. So I placed my order online, and that went well enough. 2 days later, I get a confirmation showing that, sure enough, it's shipped. This is awesome. But then I started to wait and wait and wait. Well, after quite a while, I ended up finally referring back to my shipping confirmation. And when I did, I went to the tracking number. When I put it in, I couldn't get any results. Initially, it brought me to some French page, which I couldn't understand anything. And then when I tried further tracking it down, really, I wasn't able to get any results. So I figured, okay, no big deal. I will go back onto Facebook and look for the ad. If I put something on their page, surely they'll quickly respond. Well, unfortunately, when I put in Magnetic SL, what I got as a return suggestion was a Facebook page called Scammed by Magnetic SL. Well, then I knew that I was not alone in what I was experiencing. Sure enough, as I went online, there was dozens of girls now at this point starting to say, hey, where's my order? The tracking numbers don't work. We got a problem. And they encouraged everyone to go to their credit card company, stop it, and get their money back. So I did call my credit card company that day. I did dispute the charge, and they were good enough to reverse it. And I kind of figured I would just walk away, so much for ordering things off of Facebook. 2 days later, I open my front door, and what do I find on my doorstep? I actually find a shipment. Can you see this? You see this? Yeah, some eyelashes arriving from China. I couldn't believe it. I was totally shocked. So I went back onto the Facebook group to let them know that I had actually started receiving the lashes. because this, at this point, was more than a couple of months into it. I did call my credit card company before even, you can see, I still haven't taken this out of the package. I've been kind of saving it for you. I figured, you know what, at least I got the product. So whether it's good, whether it's crappy, I've got it in my hands. So I did reverse the charge, and I have paid Magnetic SL for this. When I started sharing that I did receive, finally, these lashes, the girls really wanted to get the word out there. They started putting notices on Trustpilot. They were trying to leave messages on Magnetic SL. And interestingly, and unfortunately, what's happened is all the comments are getting deleted. So for other people who start trying to research, trying to look to see what the reviews are, it's obviously being skewed, and people are filtering out what's being seen. So, you know, before I even open the box, the reality is, doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter if these are good or not good. I hope not, that people just aren't going to place the order, regardless of how good these end up being or not being. I did end up getting the lashes, and even if they're fantastic quality, would I go through this again to secure another set? Not in a million years. No way. Because at the very least, what they are guilty of is poor business practices. When you take a look through, they're deleting things. You've got girls on there showing that they've got tracking numbers going through Ohio, tracking numbers going through Chicago, but the same common thread is that none of them work. At the same time, finally, just in the last couple of days, they finally issued an explanation on Instagram saying that it was COVID-related issues on shipping and orders are delayed. People have been waiting over 2 months, and they're starting to lose it, absolutely lose it. And it took them that long to issue an explanation. What's interesting is, of the 90 some odd thousand followers on Instagram, they only have 4 comments showing. I don't know, isn't that kind of odd? Out of 97,000 followers, only 4 people comment, and they're all positive? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So in any case, unfortunately, in this case, Magnetic SL, I'm going to turn a big thumbs down on this. It doesn't even matter what it's going to go on looking like. Now, sheer curiosity, of course I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to put them on for you because I did have to giggle. Some of the girls have also been getting their product now, months later. When they open up the box, sometimes there's only one side of the lashes actually in the box. So I did not want to miss the opportunity. Some people were saying that they're fine. So let's see what we got going on. Now, I ordered mine. I ordered the ones called Russian Light. And let's see our first go at putting on the magnetic lashes, how it actually turns out. So here's the box. We've now got it open. And once we open it, let's see what we got. So this with an instruction card. Can you see that? I can do a link to that later. And here's the contents of the box. You've got the tweezers, the magnetic liner, and of course, the actual lashes. So let's open this up, or try to. I got both. I got both sides. So it actually looks pretty decent. I think it looks all right. Comes with a little magnetic thing here. Now the mirror is not very good quality. It's like foggy right to begin with. So, but without further ado, I'm gonna give this a go for you guys. And we're gonna see just how easy, hard, or difficult this is. Now, you're gonna start off. Okay, so, okay. Doesn't smell awful. The brush does not look very fine. It looks fairly thick. I'm going to try and put put the liner on. One side and give it a try. So I just lined over what I already had going on. I think in a lot of cases they want you to kind of dry it a little bit. And see, so this one is obviously on this side. So this one, the lashes actually look quite lovely. The quality seems decent. They're nice and soft. And let's see. Ooh. Let's see, did I put it on too far? Okay, but you know what, guys? What a shame. You know, I'm getting a bit of a transfer up here from the stuff, but for the most part, it's okay. I could probably stand to put it further down. How good is the actual hold? You know what? I can't tell. I mean, it's coming off. I'll have to maybe perhaps wear it all day and do another follow-up to let you know how it ended up. But for now, it kind of doesn't matter. Like I said, I wouldn't be ordering these again because of the issues we had in getting them. And even if you do get them, just the deceptive practices, it was enough to turn me off. That I'm sure there's a multitude of companies out there doing the same thing that can ship them properly without issue. So too much competition in the market for it to be worth bothering with a company that is just fine trying to deceive its customers. Not going to go with it. So I hope Kourtney Kardashian finds a way to get her name off the product. I get that COVID can cause shipping delays, but the way they managed it was deplorable and should have never happened. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I promise you I'm going to have a lot more to come. I have a whole huge box of beauty products that I've been buying throughout COVID to give a test run on. And if I can help you guys save some time and some money cutting through which ones might be some of the good ones, which ones you might want to take a pass on, I'm going to post it and have you take a run through with me. All right, thanks so much. Don't forget, please subscribe, please like, and let's make sure this video gets up in the ranks so anyone searching for Magnetic SL gets to see the true story. Thanks everyone. Take care.